Our chief has just been in codechef for Andes and measure the temperature each day. The IT had a temperature of AI. Chiefs enjoys moderate climate and dislike extremes. Therefore, he likes all the days that did not have the maximum or the minimum temperature among and this. Okay, how many days did chief like? Uh, okay. Okay, it's from one. That's good. Right. Okay, you are given an array A of an integer. Count the number of pair. I just says that a minus aj equal to I minus j. Input format, the first line of input will contain a single integer. Okay, number of pair. Okay, got the point. Why it's still in submission? Bruh. Yeah, it got accepted. Okay. So n equal to 45. Okay. Okay, ij can't be same and it wants the difference, and values are always positive. So it's asked I minus j. I minus j. I is smaller, j is larger. What? Yeah, it should produce a negative value. 1 2 3. It's giving me 1 2 2 3 3 1 3. Okay, so I minus j, it needs I minus j for this value. If it's a 1 1 2 3, so 1 minus nah 1. What is the formula? Formula is I minus j equal to I minus aj, I guess. Yeah, a minus aj. So I have those values. So I plus I minus aj equal to j minus aj. If those values are equal, then something might happen. Same, it means same. Yeah, if those are same, something will happen. 1 2 3, it's 0 0 0. For 1 I have 2, for 2 I have 1. So that's that. So how should I apply it? For this okay, there's a little bit Let's have value 3. 3 means what? If I had 4 values, something like here, for this 3, for this 2, for this 1, for this 0, okay, so it's n minus 1. Yeah, sum of n minus 1 values makes sense. Bro, why my snippets isn't working properly? Why I'm using array? I don't even need array. I don't know what is the limit of the values, so let's ignore it. C into C minus 1 divided by 2. Is it correct? I'm trying to normalize n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So n is n minus 1. Yeah. No, it didn't match. It didn't match. Oh, I did something wrong. X minus a of I minus x. Okay. So next one. Okay, and people are going on an adventure and needs to decide how to divide their food resource. There are n type of foods item with them. The ith food have AI unit. A single person needs to eat 1 unit of food in 1 day. Okay, each person must eat a single type of food for the entire duration of the adventure. Different people may eat the same or different type of food. The duration of the adventure is not yet decided, but this friends group wants to go for as many days as possible. What is the maximum number of days where they will not run out of food while satisfying the condition? It's giving me strong binary search problem, but I think also math can be used. So those are the first one nm, the number of food type, the number of people. The second line n. Okay, so I have 3 person and number of food is 14211. So 1 2 4 5 8, total 8. Answer is 2. 16 by 3 is, what's 16 by 3? I'm just 5.3. No. What? Person 1 can eat food type 2. Person 2 can also eat food type 2, and finally person 3 can eat 3. This way, let me me read the question again. Each person must eat a single type of food for entire duration of the entire duration of the adventure. Okay. Entire duration. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, taking the largest always good. So just prefix large, largest large value actually is the answer. Yeah, it should be the largest fast value. Okay, it doesn't have a test case. It's outputting 1. Why is that the case? 421. There are n type of foods item. The food type okay needs to eat 1 unit of food in 1 day. Each person must eat a single type of food for the entire duration of the adventure. Different people may eat the same or different type of food. The duration of the adventure is not yet decided, but this friend group wants to go for as many. It does make things confusing. Person 1 can eat food type 2. Okay, person 2 can also eat food type 2, and finally person 3 eats food 3. This way, food 3, 1 2 3. Oh yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. It does make sense. Let's do a binary search. I don't want to think about this question anymore. Just weird stuff. What's the value cost? Where's the limitation? 25. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. So binary search is a overkill for this question, not gonna lie. What's the limitation of the values? An integer. Yeah, between 1 and 4. It should be good. It's giving me greater than equal to I am actually. Okay, you are given an array of an integer. For a positive integer x, consider the set of I wanna see runtime error. What the heck? Runtime error. Really? Really? Can the value be 0? No. Oh yeah, answer can be 0. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. It does make sense. It does make sense. Yeah. It does make sense. It was a stupid thing to do actually. You are given an array of an integer a1 into an. For a positive integer x, consider the set. You are given a of an integer, a positive integer x. Consider the set sx denotes as si plus j. Is it r I between 1 to n, j between 1 to x. The element added in the set will be a1 plus 1, a2 plus a1 plus 2, something a1 plus up to x, I'm guessing. Okay, then we are interested in the value sx in the number of distinct elements in the set. You need to answer Q queries. Given an integer x, find s of x. Okay, the element added in the set. I didn't get this line actually. Okay, the first line contains two integers n and q, the size of the array and the number of queries. The second line n and the next line q line contain one integer x representing q. Okay, let me verify at first. Did you understood the question or not? 8816, not 16. Answer is 3 for the first one. First one is 1. If I add 1, is it start from 1? Yeah, it start from 1. So yeah, answer is 3. If I add 2, if 2, then 3. It means just 168, 168. Then if I add again 2, if I add 2, it's gonna be 6. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. It's okay. Yeah. So limitation is 3 5. Number of values, also number of queries, up to 1e9. X also up to 1e9, so it can easily get 1e18. Okay, so let's see. 168. I have 3 values actually. So what's repetition rate? 5. For this one is 7. 5 7. I shouldn't see that. I should see something like 6 7 8. So 2 and it's 5 difference. So 10 should be one of my concerns. So every 5 repetition, so every 5 repetition, 5 and 7 repetition, it will produce a same value again. So for 10, normally I'll get 10 value, but it will reduce by 1, so minus 1 and again minus 1, and for every 7 repetition it will create 5 every 7 repetition. So again minus 1. For this one, it will repeat every 2 repetitions. So 10 minus 8, no, not 8, 5 minus 5. It means 6, 8. No. Every second, yeah. And it's 0, so it will be 10. So 10, 5 and 7 equal to 17 plus 5, 22. Answer isn't 22, answer is 17, so I'm mistaking somewhere. Okay, this will produce 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1 up to 18, 17 and 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, and it will produce 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It will produce 2, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So 9, I got 9. Oh, okay. 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 So answer is 5. 5 plus 2 plus 10 equal to is 17. So I just have the difference below every 5 step. Yeah, that's simple. So what's the best way to compute them? So first value can be up to a fixed value, can be raised up to 5, then that next one can be raised up to 2. So 5 to infinity, it's like that. So 2 5 infinity. So I'll just see in, yeah, for 10 I'll have the whole sum. For let's say 5, let's say for 2, if the value is 4, I'll obviously find 5, 1 3 2 1 3 2. Obviously if I find 5, then I'll say number of values into 4 and sum of this part, sum of the front part. Yeah, it should be some combination of prefix, some kind of stuff. Binary search plus prefix sum. Yeah, also I can do some offline query, but I need to coach a little bit more, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, and the prefix re, what will be the size, that should be as students. So that's that. So I have 168. So for that defense, for defense, next should be infinite. yeah, it's sorted. So v minus peer equal to v and in plus. If I do that, I want to do some in plus plus. Yeah, it looks good enough, I guess. It also doesn't have any test cases. 5 to infinity, yeah, that's good. So I got that. Now I have to build, sort it and build prefix sum. Val comma val plus in, then the prefix prefix 0 equal to val 0, prefix I equal to prefix I minus 1 plus val I. There should be at least one val I, yes. Yeah, there and should be at least one. So I got that. Let's comment it out. So I need to find the position. Obviously I have three values, something like 1, 5, infinity. So if I go to this position, 2, 5, infinity. If I go to this position, it will say up to, take up to this sum and sum of the counter. So 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, so 3, yeah, 3 minus 1 into the current value, current j, plus is the prefix of 1 minus 1. Start equal to 0 and equal to n minus 1 while start mid equal to start plus n minus. If val mid greater than greater than equal to x what if all values are less than, so it will gonna give me minus 1. Kind equal to minus 1, okay. Kind equal to mid and start equal to and equal to mid minus 1. Else start equal to mid plus 1. Yeah. If C current not equal to minus 1, C out prefix current minus again it can't even be 0. If that's at the 0th position, it's a problem. If if not equal to -1, if current equal to 0, say out number of values in minus in into in into what? In into x, else cout prefix current -1 minus current -1 plus in minus current into x. I hope that's that. Else cout 0. Passed and one didn't pass. Yeah. 10 to 9 didn't pass. Why? Okay. Why I'm getting that answer? Last value can produce up to infinity. Last value can produce up to infinity. Okay, current equal to 0. All are possible. Current equal to 0. All are possible. Current equal to 1, 3. What was the values? Values 2, 5, infinity. Okay, so current equal to 1, 2, 3, 10, 1 in 9. So 0 makes sense. Also 0 for 2 makes sense. 1 for 3 makes sense. Then 10 for 2, infinity, yeah, makes sense. And for that also 2, also that makes sense. So what I did for 0 equal to 0, it is printed number of values into x. Yeah, 3, 6, yeah. For 1 it printed 6. Why is printing not okay, it did match. I just printed in a wrong way, that's why it showed that. Now let me recheck again, because if -1 answer is 0, is it true? I think so. What it's showing cross? Why it's still running? Submission, yeah, it passed. Max size. Okay. Okay, you are given an array of an integer and key queries. You are given 2 integer x and y. Consider the prefix of a is size x. Let's represent this as this array by b. uh, what's consider the prefix of a of size x. Consider the prefix of a of size x. Let's represent this array by b. Find the maximum size of subset of b which has the sum less than equal to y. Note that if a prefix of a contain any element multiple times, it may append in the chosen subset multiple times too. For example, for the array a equal to that x equal to 4, y equal to 8, x equal to 4, y equal to 8, the corresponding array is 5 2 3 4. The maximum size of the sub array b with sum less than equal to 8 is 2. One example of sum such a subset is 2 3. For each query, output the maximum size of the subset of a which has sum less than equal to y. I didn't get it. You are given an array of an integer, okay, and q queries. You have to give two integer x and y. Consider you have to give two integer x and y. Oh no, you are given two integer x and y. Consider the prefix of a of size x. Consider prefix of a size x. Consider prefix of a size x. Let's represent this array by b. Find the maximum size of subset of b which has sum less than equal to y. Okay, maximum length of okay, makes sense. Note that if the prefix of a contain any element multiple times, it may appear in the chosen subset multiple times too. For example, for for 8, I can have maximum size 2. It's saying 2. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, got it. 5 2 3 4 3. So for 8, I do like range query problem actually. I do love them. For 8, for this much value, minimum set sum. For 530, 1 2 3 4 5. Answer is 4 5, the whole array. I think it can be solved very easily with some offline query kind of stuff. I'll just input this. Yeah, some offline. Yeah, it should work. It should work easily. I didn't see the format. NQ X. Okay, first line is I think X and Y. Sorry, N and Q, then X and Y. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. There's okay. How can actually implement it? That's the main problem. I cannot create a prefix sum of something. I can obviously create sum is, so what's the limitation? Limitation is the number, and sum can go up to 2 up to n. Sum can go up to n. No, it can go up more. 2e5 into 2e5. It can go up to 2e5 into 2e5. Okay, that's a lot of values. But there will be distinct 2e5 values, so that's a good thing. Also, it doesn't have a test case. It, if I have a 2e5 length of n length of array, obviously it can be solved with some segment tree. Obvious, it will be added to the position, it will be added to the position, it will be yeah, segment tree is a good option. Segment tree is a good option. Range query. Also, I'm not lazy. Why I'm opening lazy? I don't need fast. A normal segment tree will be good enough. Seg 4 into n long a. So there's that. I don't need any update. Oh yeah, I do need update. Yeah, I do need update. Makes sense. So I need the sum of the range actually, not yeah. So it should be this one plus this one, and also it should be return just plus this two, and it's also same. And bracket can be yeah. So that's all. I got the range, I got everything, and before doing anything, there is a no test case, so directly I can fill up the segment tree. Memo seg 60, everything is 0. So that's that. I should input in not a I should have array. Then I need the queries. What's the limitation? Limitation is the length. Okay. VP long a comma b. This can do VP I dot fast, VP I dot second. Okay. Then sort VP dot begin, VP dot end. For auto, first value is the length and second value is the sum. Okay, so what I'm doing actually, I did forget it actually, what I was doing. What was the question? Up to 5. Oh yeah, total sum less than equal to something up to some length. Up to some length, total sum is less than equal to something. Less than equal to something. What's the time? 1 second. Up to some point. So I need to find I'll add the value asked any range less than equal to that, and that's the answer. So binary search on segment tree. So I'm a little bit concerned, will it work or not? So I think I should replace it with iterative one, because there is a possibility I might get TLE. Yeah, there is a possibility. It's the minimum. Yeah, I don't use iterative that much, so let's do it at first, then I'm gonna convert it to iterative one. Actually, that should be good. So I also need ID kind of stuff actually. So there should be another second dot fast and VP second I dot second equal to I. That's the ID. S ID. Sum equal to SID dot fast bro, what the heck? SID and that's the length. So long CRN current equal to Q should be less than equal to HCl less than equal to that. Current equal to, let's say, 0, while CRN less than LE. I'll update. Current, what's the value? It's the index. Yeah, year of in, then the value. I'll update it to the current value actually. CR current, and new value should be also CR and current, and I equal to, let's say, 0, S equal to is also 0, equal to is 2e5 plus 1, 2e5 or plus 1 or not, I don't remember that. 2e5 plus 1, let's do that. Let's do plus 2. It will not hurt me. Then current plus. Yeah. Then I'm gonna find the sum in this range with the max range. Actually, I'm doing everything wrong. I need the counter. Not sum or anything. I need the counter. How many values? So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many values are there? That's a 2 value. How many values are there? 4 values, 5 values, some values. Value I need value and also I need sum. I need both actually. I need value and sum. I need both. Yeah, I need both. So segment tree needs some updating. Um, Event count 4 into and I don't need build also. Build is useless. Query is useful. Query and update is useful. Why I'm returning that? It should return 0. Okay, I have to change a lot of things now. So I need count and that's that. Return 0, 0. Before doing this much work, should I calculate the complexity actually? 2e5 into 18 into 18. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be too much. Yeah, it should be too much. So I should replace it with iterative one. I shouldn't do that and waste my time. I don't need build. I don't need build. Const long and 2e5 plus 5. Okay. Then size. What's the size? What was SZ? I don't remember anything. SZ plus SZ. I think SZ was the N. I just stored the wrong code. Yeah, SZ equal to N. I don't remember the code at all. So 5 for build, I just need N. Yeah, N, and as N is the, yeah, makes sense. So N should also be 2e5. N should exactly 2e5. Let's do 2e5 plus 1 actually. Yeah. And D. Why? What the heck? Is it the code wrong code? Did I store the wrong code inside this one? Current node. Okay, it's a different code full. It's for different something actually. Okay, makes sense. So I have the update, I have the query, Okay, I don't need anything else. Also make it pair. Well, let's not make it pair. Let's build it individually. C 22n. So t equal to not its minimum, so I'm just adding them up. Also I need the counter. See, okay, values are shifting. That's not good. P is changing. Long P prime, px equal to p. So I'll just do the same stuff. C px C px C px. Okay, done. LR result equal to, let's say, ours will be the initial, and it's sum. Result equal to 0. Result plus equal to result equal to just result plus equal to result sum, or sum equal to something, or count equal to also something, or sum plus equal to that, or sum plus equal to that. Okay, then also should create the values are depending on L and R. Long x equal to L, long y equal to R. So same stuff. How much? I have almost 1 hour left, so it shouldn't be a problem. Count comma awesome. Addition. So I got that. It's not needed anymore. Mimo t comma 0, mimo c comma 0. Yeah. So for update, so now the main stuff, update position p is 0 base. Okay, so I'm gonna update like p comma 0. Okay, qp, or it's modify position is air of current comma air of current. Current and it's plus. So I got that. S equal to count equal to 0, long. This one was the limitation 2e5. Count can be up to n at max. Count can be up to n. Should I be more concerned about count. No, I should be more concerned about the range actually. 0 to that, 0 to that, 0 to that. So I should be more concerned about this n minus 1. Oh, let's do normal n. That's a problem, so let's name it different nn nn nn. Let's not do that. Let's name it num. Yeah, that's good. Start this. So if QL to R minimum in range L, I did forget about that. I think it should be L minus R minus 1 range kind of stuff. Auto C and the count and sum equal to QU L is 0 and R is mid. Okay. If sum less than equal to R sum less than equal to sum. If that happens, then I can also get an answer when answer equal to 0. Answer equal to C and T, and start equal to mid plus 1 and equal to mid minus 1. And see out answer. I hope it will work. It will not give me any problem. Okay, I had some problem because I didn't short it actually. There is no 14, so that's the problem. Answer space ID. Okay, for ID answer is 0 for ID 7. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's true. Answer is 2 for ID 6. That's 1 actually. Let's print more information. Say out length space current space ID space some ID is at almost useless at this moment because I'm printing everything. Okay, for range length 1, yeah. Okay, 5 5. Why it's getting 5 5 5 5? What the heck? for position 1. Okay, it's getting multiple 5 actually. So did something wrong. I did T, so it should be C. Okay, let's see now. Let's see. Okay, for ID 7 answer 1. I didn't print answer space ID. Answer is always 0. I also, yeah, I should also increase the counter actually. So where's the modify function? Modify. Update equal to num equal to value. Then so I should repeat that actually. Okay, I don't need to do that actually. Yeah, I do need to do that actually. Okay, for ID 70. Okay, that's 0124. So it looks similar, I guess. Answer Q. Answer. Answer equal answer. IT equal to answer. Boom, something will happen. Okay, I'm printing somewhere. I am printing. Oh, it's a different line. boom, something happens. Okay, didn't match. One matched. 2 4 4 4 3 3 1 2 3. Second value didn't match. Second value is 530. Okay. So length and sum. 530. Length is 5. Okay, let's see only for that one. Up to 440, 440, 14, up to 5. It's 5 2 3 4 3. Oh, there can be multiple values actually. So yeah, makes sense. Where's the 1? It should be plus equal to. But problem is, if there are multiple values, yeah, that's the problem. Let's make some okay, I have to make some make some indexing kind of stuff. Bro, let's turn off the WhatsApp. So indexing stuff is the problem. I have yeah. That's that's actually painful to work with. Yeah, that's really painful to work with. Bro, what the, I should have noticed that before. So I'll just sort the values and give them a position actually. 0 to something is their position. But problem is when I have a copy, it depends is the first copy or the second copy actually. That's more important. If I have some multiple values, so I need to see the copy. So array of I, I'm running from that. Okay. Yeah. No. if I put the index for that index, so let's say I have the index, let's say v and index, so I have another index, let's say 3. So if I find this value, this index is mapped to this value, this index, yeah, it should work. I just doing too much actually. It could be simplified very easily, but I didn't notice that actually in time. So I got that. So flag n for long I go choose 0 other than ni plus plus int I dot second, not that, flag int I dot second equal to is I. So I'll find the value from the flag. So where is the update function? Yeah, there has a modify function. So here's the position. Position should be flag crm. Am I right? I should be right. 5. Boom, bam, bam. I hope it will work because I did a lot of work on it. Bro, what the heck, codechef? Successful. You are allowed to make one submission in 30 seconds. Did I submit it? Oh yeah, I missed. I just randomly submitted, even didn't realize that I did submitted it. So it's really a lucky day. My performance is pretty good. It's not that good. It's almost 1600. So I don't know. An array is called sorted if it can be sorted in non-decreasing order. Okay, I need to go to washroom. The previous code, I've used iterative segmentary, and iterative one is pretty faster than recursive, so I'm hoping I'll ignore one log factor, so that's why I've used that. Okay, an array is called sorted if it can be sorted in non-decreasing order using the following operation several times. Choose index I and multiply ai by -1. For example, 3 to 1 can be which is sorted. You are given an array of n positive integer. Find the number of pair L such that is sortable. Okay. In short, the problem asks to find the number of sorted sub-array of A. Okay. So eventually, let's see some sorted arrays example. Let's say I have 4, 5, 6, 9, 8. Okay, I just made it sorted. 4, 5, 3, 2, 9, 9. So this part is sorted and this part is not. I just put -1, -1. I cannot put anything here, so this value is a problem. So it's a problem. I have to find the problem and mark it, I guess. For this 1, 1, 2, 1, what's the longest I can do? Sorted, 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 and whatever I do on it, it's a problem. So it is the length. So from this point I get 2, from this point I get, okay, I'm considering also this will LR can be equal, I guess. Yeah, LR can be equal. So from this will I get 3, from this will I get 2, from this will I get 1, from this will I get 1. So 3, 5, 6, 7. But answer is 8. Fine. Answer is somehow. Okay, makes sense. From this value, yeah, from this value good length is up to this part. So it's, yeah, makes sense. Let's do this one. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. If I how much it's not matching, so it should be -2, 1, 5, not matching, so it ends here. 1 length ends here, and for 3 it's a problem. So -4, -5, and I got 1. If I do minus, still that's not okay, so it's up to that. So from this position I'll count 3, 3. From this position, this is this part and that's part. Okay. So from this position I'll consider 2. From 5 I can consider both actually. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 minus 1 actually. Bro. 3 plus 2 actually, yeah. And from 4 I can consider the whole length, that's 3. For 3 as 3, so answer is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But answer is 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it doesn't match. How many lengths L and R? Okay, I can't consider that actually, because I'm counting this range. Yeah, makes sense. So from 2 is 3, from 1 is 2, from 5 it can be 3, for 4 it can be overlapping part is the problem. Yeah, from 3 it should be, from 4 it should be 2, from 3 it should be 1. So answer is 3, 6, 10, 11 answer. Why does it feels easier than the previous problem? starting from left. Previous equal to minus 118. When the front section, I'll just into minus 1, I'll just into minus 1, minus 1, I'll just into minus value of n is at least 1, so I think I can do something. CL0 equal to 1, and there shouldn't be any previous. If air of I less than equal to, does question say it's strictly decreasing or something? Is sortable, yeah, makes sense. So -1, then air of I r air of I minus 1 minus 1 into that. Let's say I've put in a -1 in here. I can't put a -1 there actually. Minimum. I have to store the max. Yeah, I have to make the max as little as possible. Max equal to 0 into -1. Is negative value allowed here? No. So if air of I into -1 greater than equal to max, then count I equal to count I minus 1 plus 1. Also, okay, it's not count, color CL, and also max equal to air of I into -1. Else, if air of I greater than equal to max, CLI equal to CLI plus 1, and mx equal to air of I. Else mx equal to 118 and CLI equal to CLI minus 1. Does it looks fine? It does. Okay, it also doesn't have any test cases. What? Why there's a garbage values? else if I did that. Okay, 1 2 3 3, max is 3 from left. Okay, 1 2 3, otherwise it should be 0 actually, because it's not in the range, so I can't consider that. So it will always see how much values are, yeah, makes sense. CR n minus 1, n minus 1 equal to 1, and max equal to is that value, normally that value actually, max equal to is normally that value. Then I'll come from I equal to, let's redo that, I equal to n minus y, I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus. Let's see my rating actually, because it didn't updated it at the last moment. Yeah, it did short up. So if this value, the next value, previous value is greater, max, I should store mean actually for the value, mean, if air of I, am I greater than equal to air of I, then am I equal to air of I and mi, no, not mi, CLI equal to CLI plus 1, should be minus 2, plus 1 plus 1, else if mi greater than equal to air of I minus 1, mi equal to air of I minus 1, and CL I equal to CL I plus 1 plus 1, mi equal to minus 118, and CL I equal to 0. Why did it read L? Right, it should be R. CR, yeah. Zero, 1. Why 1? It doesn't make sense. I put 1. 1 1 1, why 1 1 1? CR equal to plus 1, yeah, it should work. CR minus 1, what's going on? CR equal to CRI plus 1 plus 1. And yeah, fire salts, just putting 1 1 kind of stuff. CRI equal to CRI plus 1 plus 1. CRN minus 1. Yeah, it should work. 00111. Yeah, for, yeah, it makes sense, but why 111? I'm not getting that. That will not be possible. See out CRN plus 1. It range 1. It's long. CRI plus 1 plus 1. What's going on? I'm extremely confused. Oh, I did read CL. It should be CR. Yeah. So L equal to is the index 0, 0, the value minus index. So CLI minus I, R equal to is, let's say that's the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the length is 3. Oh, actually it should be CR directly. CRI. Max equal to, it doesn't matter, answer plus equal to max of L comma CRI, answer equal to 0. Five H. Why 5H? CL space CRI. It's giving me 1. Oh. It should. Okay. I don't need CL actually. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. So let's submit that one also. Ouch. Why did I click on submit? I'm sorry, run. I should have clicked on submit directly. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. I got a wrong answer. So I'm doing from L. How much time? 13 minutes. Okay. From L, I'm just seeing how much I can go from that. Let's let's say that position is my limitation. From this, that's my limitation. Those values are covered actually, yeah. Is this possible? I'll get some minus kind of stuff. 1, 2, 3. Let's say only nothing is possible here. Yeah. Max of 1 LL comma this part. Yeah, I think that was my mistake. Values will be at least 1 actually. Okay, it gave wrong in the same position, so that wasn't the problem. So what can be the problem? Oh, okay, that's a problem. Let's say, yeah. Okay, my logic was fully incorrect. Let's say I have those kind of part, and mid part also can expand actually from that position. Yeah, so I have to find from a position how much I can expand in the next dimension. From here, how much I can expand. Yeah, that should be my question actually. Okay, it's really hard, I guess. I have 10 minutes left, and I don't wanna do this contest anymore because I think I've done good enough. So I'll just end the